Hey guys, Casmo here, and today we're going to talk about how to engage multiple targets of opportunity in the Harrier with the JDAM. Alright, so here we are in the cockpit, just getting set up for takeoff off of the Tarawa, and just going to double check everything real quick, and then take a look at our stores, make sure we have on board what we need. We've got JDAMs. We're not going to set any of the quantity or fusing right now. We'll worry about that once we take off. So we should be good to go. We'll head on out and take off to the target area. Alright, so while we head on out to the target area, let's just talk about what we're going to do. There's really no magic trick to this. It's just, I guess, being quick with your fingers. So you're going to find a target like normal with the DMT and store it with your waypoint increment button and drop a bomb, and then you're just going to quickly move to a next target. So I've got some targets set up. They're about 100 or so feet away from each other. We'll speed up time and get up into position. I think the trick here really is just you got to have a good stable platform. Start some distance away to give yourself some time, and of course one problem too is targets are sometimes prone to start moving. But I have found that with this technique, usually your bombs land pretty close to one another as far as timing, and you can probably catch at least a couple of the targets before they all start to scatter. So we'll see what we can do on this run-in, and we're almost up to altitude. Alright, so we've made it up to a good stable altitude. There's our target area out there on that small island. So at this point we'll go ahead and get everything set up. So we'll go at master arm, air to ground mode, select our weapons, set our fuse, everything else looks good. And at this point just trying to get a stable platform. So the Harrier's laterally challenged with the center of gravity, so you want to make sure everything is set so you can try to maintain a stable platform while you're dropping these bombs. Of course, every time you drop one, it's going to want to lean to the left or right, so it's just something to be ready for. Alright, so we've turned inbound. I'm going to put the flight path vector down there to get the DMT kind of in the right area. I've got targets on the east side of this island, so at this point just trying to keep the aircraft stable, find the targets, and should be, there we go. Alright, so 5 targets. Of course, I've already got the gangster lean going on. And just fight the aircraft's trim, trying to get everything stable. 17 miles to target, and we should be good to go. Alright, we've got the hold modes stabilized, we've got the target in sight, so we're just going to fine tune it, get it to the base there. DMT on the target, and once we are good with that, we're going to hold down the waypoint increment. I believe it's just over 0.8 seconds, but just hold it down for about a second, and you'll notice there on the left on the map we've got the circle, so that's indicating that we have succeeded in designating the target, but you'll notice here in the HUD we don't have that circle. Alright, so don't panic if you don't have the circle, because all you've got to do is look over again on your map there at the bottom left, just hit that designate and boom. So you can see we're already inside the circle, so I'm going to go ahead and release the bomb. I'm going to quickly move my DMT to the next target. I'm going to hold down that waypoint increment button again, and I'm going to release another bomb. Now I'm going to move it again, and hold down the waypoint increment button again, release, move the DMT, I'm still inside the circle. Okay, we're just going to keep doing this over and over again, and let's see what happens. Alright, well like I said, there's really no black magic to it. It's just a quick movement on the DMT and just kind of rehearsing it in your head before you do it. Make sure you give yourself a lot of space, and one thing I probably didn't really mention is, you're inside that large circle. I'm not too convinced that those numbers mean too much as far as, I've heard people say it's percentages of impact or whatever. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but I've had pretty much success at all those numbers. As long as you haven't overflown the target, you should be good. So if you look inside that big circle, as long as you're on the half that you started on, and you're dropping the bombs, and then generally speaking you're going to be good to go. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Take care.